What is our total cost of living to live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam for 1 month?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a cost of living video. We've never done one before, but we absolutely love watching them. So if you are not into numbers and knowing how much it costs to live in one place, then this video is not for you. We are always intrigued by how much it costs to live in a certain place for a month. So we decided to go ahead and do our own video, but I'm going to leave this all up to Rhett. He will explain all the numbers to you while I go do my thing. So enjoy.
So as you may know, we lived in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam for a total of 6 months. Basically, this video is going to summarize our cost of living for one of those months. So if you're new here, Claire and I are currently traveling around the world. We've been doing it now for 10 months and we have no intention of stopping. We're just going to keep on traveling and exploring and going to new places and doing it in a more slow manner. Instead of traveling every month or every 2 weeks, we're going to settle in a place for up to 2 months, possibly even more, maybe 3, and that gives us opportunity to live a little bit like how we used to back home and bring you these cost of living videos. While traveling, I like to keep track of our day-to-day costs. I do that using an app called Trail Wallet. I'll leave a little link for it down in the description, but it is really helpful if you like to keep track of your money, especially when you're in a foreign country and you're dealing a lot in cash and you're not swiping your credit card everywhere you go. It can be very easy to lose track of what you're spending on a day-to-day, so I highly recommend this app to keep track. Right, so these are some of the categories that we've decided to track. They are what we feel are important to us. You might find that some of the categories don't quite apply to you. Just take them off the total. So let's get into breaking it down and talk about what each one of these categories cost. To start off with, accommodation. We spent $700 per month on accommodation. We signed a 1-year lease, which we ended up terminating after 6 months, but we basically had to pay $700 every month, and that was just for the accommodation. It did not include utilities, water or internet. We had a 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms and a very nice lounge and our own kitchen and even a laundry room. So all of that for $700 seemed like a very good price to us. The apartment was in a new condo building which had a gym and 2 swimming pools on site, and it was all within about 10-minute drive from District 1. So we were based in 2 Tien, District 2, about 5 minutes drive down from Tao Dien, which is a very nice trendy area in District 2. It's where you'll find most of the foreigners that stay in Ho Chi Minh. They go there. There's a lot of cool cafes, a lot of nice restaurants you can go and check out. So we were in a bit of a quieter area, but that's what we wanted. We wanted to be out of the hustle and the bustle. Vietnam and Ho Chi Minh especially can be very loud, constant hooting. It becomes overwhelming. We wanted to just remove ourselves from that, so that's why we chose where we did. In terms of accommodation in Ho Chi Minh, there is a wide variety. You can go from sharing a room in a house with a bunch of other people to finding a small 1-bedroom apartment for about $400. And then they also offer a whole bunch of newly developed condo buildings, which is what we went for, and their prices start off at about $550 for the 1-bedrooms and going up to about $900 for the 3-bedrooms, and we went in between for the 2-bedroom. Utilities. In total we spent $82 a month on utilities. That included our electricity, our water and our internet. Our apartment did have 3 air conditioners, but I'd say on average we only had 2 of them running for about half the day and 1 running while we slept. The Wi-Fi in Ho Chi Minh and Vietnam in general is really good. It's stable, it's fiber optic, it's high speed. So we had a 50 meg download and a 50 meg upload, and that cost us $14 a month, which is included in our total cost for the utilities, which was $84. Groceries. So having our own kitchen allowed us to do a bit of our own grocery shopping. Claire and I love to cook. We back home used to cook at least 5 times a week. We ended up cooking in Ho Chi Minh about 3 times a week. So our groceries cost us a total of $379. That included our meats, vegetables, fruits, dairy products, etc. Eating out. When we didn't cook at home, we went out for dinner or ordered in. It's very easy to use either the Grab app or the Vietnam app to order food to your apartment. So our total cost for the month was $37 for eating out. Alcohol and entertainment. We're not big party animals, but we did go out on 2 occasions during this month, and that cost us a total of $33, which included our beers and drinks. The average beer costs about 15,000 Vietnamese dong, up to 45,000 Vietnamese dong. So alcohol is actually relatively cheap compared to other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand and Bali. Something that is quite important to us, to our productivity, is coffee. We spent a total of $6. That $6 got us 2 bags, which lasted us the whole month. Vietnamese coffee is so well known. It is really good, really strong. That's something we did at home. Alternatively, you can go out. There's hundreds of coffee shops all over Vietnam, and you can get yourself a cafe sua da for around 15 to 20,000 dong. Drinking water. You can't drink the tap water in Vietnam and in a lot of Southeast Asian countries. So you've got to buy these big 20 litre or 6 litre water bottles every week or so that you can drink, possibly even brush your teeth with. In total for our drinking water was $11. Next category, transportation. This is an interesting one. You can either hire a motorbike, which would cost you about 1.5 million Vietnamese dong for the month, and then obviously you put your own fuel in. However, we did do that for the first 2 months of our stay there, but we found that we were not doing a lot of driving around, and the driving around that we did need to do, we just decided to either catch a Grab car or a Grab bike. Grab is very cheap. Your average 5 to 10 minute Grab drive would cost you about 12,000 dong. So really affordable to get around. So if you are afraid to drive your own motorbike or scooter, we highly recommend just getting the Grab app. It's very quick and efficient and cheap. So our total cost for transportation for the month was $29. Phone plans. Whenever we're in a new city, we immediately get ourselves a SIM card. In this case, we got a LTE SIM card for 100,000 dong, and that came with 5 gigs of data. We ended up never using that in a month. We always had data left over. That's because there's Wi-Fi literally everywhere, and our apartment had great Wi-Fi, so we didn't need it really. We just needed it for our Grab apps and a bit of Instagram on the go. We specifically used the provider called MobiPhone. It's very easy with the app to load more credit and then convert that into data. So in total, our phone plans cost us just under $9. That's for 2 people for 5 gigs of data per month. The next category that's quite important to us is gym. So our gym membership cost us a total of 750,000 dong each. So a little over $32 per person for the gym membership for the month. It was a very good gym, fully equipped, all the equipment you could ask for. So yeah, that's that. This last category, we'll put it into the miscellaneous. It's just all the extras, the pharmacy visits when you're feeling a little bit sick, the haircuts. Claire had her hair done on one occasion. I had my hair cut on one occasion. Also, I do like to buy protein packets just to supplement my diet, so if that's something you don't do, then you could obviously subtract it from this total. Our miscellaneous cost for the month was $136, so our total, excluding the miscellaneous for the month, was $1,350, and with the miscellaneous, $1,486. Notable mentions which aren't included in this cost of living: number 1, travel insurance. We pay for a basic travel insurance which costs us $37 per month per person. That's from a company called Safety Wing, which is a company that designs travel insurance for digital nomads, people that don't have a home and just continue to travel around the world. We do have links to our travel insurance down in the description, so if you are interested in having a look at that, check it out below. Visa costs, which we paid for upfront when we entered the country, and of course the flights to get to wherever we stay are not included in these cost of living videos. Hope this is something you guys enjoyed and can draw information from. We will be doing a lot more of these cost of living videos in between our normal videos. The next cost of living video will be from Nha Trang City. We lived there for 2 months, so there will be one coming up in the next couple of weeks. But that's going to conclude everything. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.